give us the steps that someone should now, as a beginner, do or follow in academic writing from the beginning to at least now to the point of being a professional?
So the steps are simple.
Yeah.
Do you have a computer? Do you have a laptop? Or can you access one?
Okay.
Yes. Then, if your answer is yes, then you are 10% in.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you buy? Okay. Do you have Wi-Fi? I know if you're in university, most of the universities, the halls, those are za shule ziko na Wi-Fi. If you can't afford to have your own Wi-Fi, you can utilize the school's Wi-Fi. But if you're outside here and you are hustling like hers, you can always buy Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Some of these Wi-Fi providers, they give it at a very little price per month. But if that is also expensive to you, you can start with a biz.
Okay.
Then the second thing is, can you research? Can you do research? If you can do research, if like today I told you write a essay about COVID-19, what is the first thing that you're going to do? There is, for me, I advise people just go to Google Scholar. When you go to Google Scholar and you type COVID-19, you will get a lot of articles, journals, books that are talking about maybe COVID-19. And the importance of using Google Scholar in your research is good because most of the articles there, they are peer-reviewed. The peer-reviewed means that it is an article that has been recommended for scholarly use.
Okay.
You see, not everything that is available in the internet that can be used for academic writing, because there are clients who will tell you, sitaki blogs, I don't need magazines, I don't need Wikipedia pages, I don't need maybe journals. There is a client who will just say, I need peer-reviewed sources.
They specify.
Yeah, and not actually specifying. That is also one of the biggest rule of academic writing, because most of the academic writing you're going to do, you'll be doing scholarly research.
Yeah.
So how will you call it scholarly research if your research was from a blog? A blog by someone who just sat in the comfort of his room and he was like, let me write about COVID-19.
Yeah.
But when you write, when your research is about, or when you are referencing your sources from maybe the University of Chicago, the University of New York,
and that
the University of Nairobi, the article becomes, the person who will be reading your article will be like, this is credible.
Yeah. So now you've researched?
You have researched, and then now from researching is now the next important step, now paraphrasing.
Okay.
Because we said plagiarism, it's a no when it comes to online writing. Like, how can you structure your sentence to be unique, such that if I'm reading, I'm not like, and I saw this definition somewhere else.
You go to Google and then you find the same definition.
The next thing is, how does a normal article look like? For example, if you're talking about an essay, we all know that an essay has 3 parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which are?
We have the introduction, we'll have the body, and then we'll have the conclusion. Okay. The introduction, let's say we were talking about the effects of COVID-19, and I don't have any idea what is COVID-19. When I read the first 3 to 4 sentences of your statement, I really need to see that you have brought out the issue of COVID-19. And then don't just start COVID-19 is. Like, your first sentence of your introduction part should be something that looks like spicy. And from the third sentence, you should start now talking about giving facts. And those should be facts that can be supported by a scholarly source, not your own source. And then lastly, when you're finishing up on your introduction, there is what we call a thesis statement. A thesis statement is basically telling the reader or the person who will be reading this assignment or research paper or essay, what am I writing about? What is the purpose of this paper? Like, I'll say, like for me, I'll say, the main purpose of this paper, I want to tell you people, or I want to explain the effects of COVID-19, the impacts of COVID-19. So the last statement of your introduction should be a thesis statement. And the main purpose of thesis statement inakuanga ni just telling the reader what you are writing about.
Okay.
Yeah. Then from there, you're diving into the body. The body No, that is
The
where
body knows,
the main business of the day starts there.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about effects of COVID-19. You like schools were closed, people had to stay
And
indoors.
is there a specific length of the body? The
paragraphs are mainly 8 to 10 sentences. It's advisable, but it will vary depending on what you're writing about.
Okay.
Because you might
and it
find
is specified. Is it specified?
No, most clients would specify, but for essay about effects of COVID-19, you can do 8 to 10. In 8 to 10 sentences, you can explain effect moja kama ya job loss.
Okay.
You can explain how COVID-19 made people lose their jobs and things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Then finally, you conclude with the conclusion. Conclusion is just like a wrap-up of everything you have talked from the introduction. You also restate your thesis statement. I was writing, I was exploring the effects of COVID-19. Yeah, and then you close with maybe your thoughts.
Yeah.
COVID-19 really affected people. COVID-19 was really bad. It is negative. Yeah. So that is, you are the person who you are concluding. Yeah.
So guys, that was it in terms of academic writing. I'm sure you've learned a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure. Yes, and definitely do watch out for part 2 of this series on online and academic writing, where we will give you now like the snippets of how to do it, like with a real academic paper of how to do it. Serah Wenzau will be here to give you that. So guys, do make sure that you follow her on her social media. I'll link them down below, as I said. So subscribe to the channel and follow on all our social media. Like the video, share it to all your friends who are especially in campus or seeking jobs or have spare time. Even from leavers can do this job very well and start making money.